I made sure that I was spending at least 6 to 7 hours a day. Even if you get the templates, you won't be able to do anything without a professional assistance. If someone can clear the mock test in the lab, then he obviously gets more marks in the real test. If you want 𝗟𝗃, don't ever think that you can do it on yourself.
Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, what a great day. I've got Chandan with me today. She has cleared her PTE exam with 𝗟𝗃. Congratulations, Chandan.
Thank you.
Perfect 19 speaking, perfect 19 listening. Well done. You have done it within a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah.
It normally takes a lot of time for most of students, but what do you think, what was that one thing which helped you to clear this exam in 2 to 3 weeks?
Actually, I've seen many students coming every day and spending 2 hours each, 1 or 2 hours. But what I did is I spent less time. I spent almost 10 days. But in those 10 days, I made sure that I was spending at least 6 to 7 hours a day.
So you were putting in more effort and studying more aggressively. Very, very important, guys. If you get on top of something, get on it properly, because if you'll just spend 1-2 hours, you won't have that flow. But if you practice 6 to 7 hours intensively, you'll get into the gist of the exam. You'll come to know each and everything, what is important for the exam, and you'll be able to crack it as well. What do you suggest, what we need to do in order to get a perfect 19 listening?
Actually, I can't really say that this thing is important and this thing is not, because I personally feel everything is important. I tried, like, this was my second attempt. In my first attempt, I scored 86 as well, but in reading, my score was less. So if someone like me who requires 𝗟𝗃, who needs 𝗟𝗃, I think everything is important for them, because you can't miss something for 1 or 2 marks. But the most important parts are read aloud, repeat sentence, and write from dictation.
That's right.
These are the most important things.
That's right. That's right, guys. One very important point. A lot of time what happens is, whenever we are aiming for even 𝗟𝗃, we tend to ignore things which are not that important. But that is one mistake which a lot of students do make. We really need to make sure that if you're aiming for 7 or even 8, you need to make sure each and everything is perfect. You never know where you're going to get more points and where you're going to get the score you need. You have been to the lab sessions regularly, right? I remember you used to sit here 6 to 7 hours. Why are lab sessions important?
Lab sessions are really important. As I know some friends who are like, just give me the template. They ask me for giving them the templates, but I'm like, even if you get the templates, you won't be able to do anything without a professional assistance. Lab sessions are very important, because here we practice, and when we are practicing, there is someone to check it out. Because if we are practicing at home, there's no one to pointing out the mistakes, and we really don't know if we are doing something right or wrong.
That's right.
So that's the reason lab sessions are important. And the most important thing in lab sessions is mock test, especially the mock tests provided by Language Academy.
They're very difficult.
They're very difficult, and trust me, you get the real exam experience in it, and the actual exam is easier than the mock test. And if someone can clear the mock test in the lab, then he obviously gets more marks in the real test.
That's right, guys. Very, very important. You attend lab sessions. One mistake which a lot of students do make, they just collect a lot of material from here and there, and then at the end themselves they're confused that which template I have to follow, which template will get me the score. Remember this thing, each and every template is fine, but you need to know how to use the template. And once you implement the strategies, you need to see if you are implementing them the right way, and need to take feedback, because a lot of time this happens that I think I'm doing it right, but when you ask someone to check it for you, you find that you've got a number of mistakes. Very, very important. You ask someone who has the experience to check it for you, so that you can figure out what mistakes you have got and how you have to improve on the same. Any final piece of advice for students out there preparing for the exam, what they need to do, what they need to avoid in order to get the desired score?
Guys, it's all about strategies. And I request you all to join Language Academy or any academy, and don't think that if you want 𝗟𝗃, don't ever think that you can do it on yourself. You really need advice from professionals, and I really recommend, if you join any academy, my advice is always book a test as soon as you join the academy. It worked for me, because when you have booked the exam, you really have that burden on your mind. You know that you are going to give a test, and you'll really study hard for it. Because I've seen students, they don't book the test and they like keep going, keep attending the classes, but at the end they spend 3 to 4 months, and after that they're really unsure what to do.
That's right. When you have a destination, basically, when you fix your destination, when you book your exam, you know that this date I have to go and sit for the exam, and then you prepare accordingly. But when you just sit without any kind of destination, any particular direction, you will just keep on working hard, but your direction won't be 100% accurate. Very important, you set a goal for yourself and then have a proper plan how you have to achieve that particular goal, and you need to set a deadline for yourself that this date I have to go for the exam and I have to clear it, and work on the plan you have been provided accordingly. That's it from this video, guys. Congratulations once again. All the very best for your NAATI now. That's it from this video, guys. Make sure you keep on practicing. Do not give up. Have the right direction, right strategies, and right feedback, and you are going to get your desired score as well. Thank you, guys.